Hi friends, welcome to Tuesday Night Story. It is December 8th, which means we're on the 8th day of Christmas and the 8th day of Miss Cate telling stories. We have a little more than 8 stories though, because I read more than one on probably 1 or 2 nights. I get carried away and have so much fun. I hope you're ready. My friends are. Mickey and Minnie are waiting. Llama's waiting. And look, Clarice, there she is. She's waiting too. Teeth are brushed, face is washed. We're ready to go. Come on, let's see what story I have today. It's called The Christmas Spirit, a giving tradition, and it is written by Nicky, Benson. It's a nice picture of, who is that? Santa Claus, right, that is Santa. So many stories about Santa at Christmas time. It was Christmas, Drew's favorite time of year. He loved the rainbow-colored lights and Christmas carols, but most of all, Drew loved the presents under the Christmas tree. Can you find Drew on that page? And he has a doggy friend. There's Drew. There's his doggy. And look at all of the presents. And he talked about the lights on the tree too. Like my lights. I love the lights on the Christmas tree. Do all children get this many presents? Drew asked. Well, said Mama, Santa always brings each child a gift, but sometimes families just can't give presents. She wrapped Drew in a big hug. What matters most is spreading kindness and Christmas cheer. See all the presents? Drew thought and thought about what Mama said as he made a snowman with Daddy and baked cookies with Mama. He just couldn't stop thinking about the families with no presents to give. And then he had an idea, a very Merry Christmassy idea. I like where this is going. He's lucky too, it's snowing before Christmas. We haven't had any snow yet, only a little bit. Santa, Drew cheered. He rushed to his cozy reading corner to write a very important letter. Dear Santa, my mama told me that some children don't get many presents for Christmas. I have toys and clothes that I want to share. Would you help me? Merry Christmas, love, Drew. Drew stuffed his letter into an envelope and put an extra stamp on it just to be safe. Here's a letter that Drew wrote. He has very nice handwriting. And there he is putting it in the envelope. Where do you think it'll go next? Probably in a mailbox, you're right. The next morning, Drew found a surprise under the Christmas tree. A big jolly bag and a letter from the North Pole. My dearest Drew, what a caring boy you are. Please fill up this special giving bag and put it under your Christmas tree tonight for my elves to collect. I will make sure your gifts find special homes. With love, Santa. Oh my goodness, there he is reading the letter. There's the note from Santa. There's the bag that Santa gave Drew. Drew looked for things he knew little boys and girls would love. He found books and games he no longer played with and mittens that were too small. He even put in his favorite toy train. Wow. His favorite toy train. Let's see. There's a truck. I think that's his train right there. And the dog. I hope he doesn't put the dog in the basket. All the toys that he's giving. Drew filled that bag to the top and tied it with a great big bow. Later that night, Santa's elves shimmied down the chimney, scooped up Drew's giving bag, and safely put it in Santa's sleigh. Then off they flew to the North Pole. Wait a minute. So he put a present under the tree and the elves came and took it? Wow, I really like that. Look at all these wonderful gifts, the elves cheered back at Santa's workshop. Santa peeked inside the giving bag. What a kind heart little Drew has, he chuckled. Let's get to work. Here are the elves showing Santa what was in the bag that Drew had given them. The elves polished the toys and wrapped the presents. Which children need an extra helping of Christmas cheer this year? Santa wondered. He took a look at his long list. Ho, ho, ho! That's where I'll go! You can see them helping Santa get the list ready. And with a twinkle in his eye and a chuckle in his belly, Santa flew off to deliver little Drew's treasures. It's still snowing. There's Santa. And there are the reindeer pulling his sleigh. On Christmas morning, Drew raced straight to his giving bag. It's empty. Santa found homes for my things. Just then he heard a soft jingle. Drew reached inside and found a shiny silver bell. It's Santa's way of saying, thank you, Drew whispered. See the bell? There's Drew, and he heard a little jingle, jingle, jingle. Now, every Christmas, Drew fills his giving bag for Santa's elves to collect. And every year he hangs his special bell on the shimmering tree and remembers the true meaning of Christmas, kindness to others, and the joy of giving. I love that story, and I love it because I've already talked about it a couple of times with our books, but I love it because it tells us how important it is to give at Christmas time. I know we get so excited over what we're going to get from Santa or from our family and friends, but we also have to remember that it's a time of giving, and not everybody has the money to always give. So we have to help those people and help them give and help them have special presents. And I love that Drew helped Santa find homes for some of his special toys. So every child in the world will have something special for Christmas. That makes me happy. I hope you're hard at work getting some presents ready for your family. I know I am. So many things to make and to wrap. And my children are making presents too. They love giving to their grandparents and their aunts and uncles and their friends. I think they like giving gifts to Miss Cate too. We'll find out on Christmas. That's okay, because I like seeing how happy they are on Christmas morning. Friends, sleep well. Hope you have lots of great dreams and you get a good night's rest. And I will see you tomorrow night for our next story. Bye.